I mean, I'm no expert, but I think trying to be kind to people, and as I was saying earlier, the thing that I thought was important to try to figure out since you're the sort of the head of this thing, to try to figure out what people need from you and give it to them, and understand that everybody's not the same. The people you're working with and the actors, they all have different personalities and different needs, and I would say that would be there was, when I first started this, this is the first thing I directed professionally. I made films in school, and when I was a kid, I heard this story that, I think it was Coppola, I'm not sure, but there was a scene where he needed somebody to be scared, an actor to be scared, and he sat the person on a block of ice. Have you heard this story? So that they would be shaking. And you hear all these stories about directors and how they are with actors and how they are on the set, and I just realized I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't like the idea of trying to trick people or to trick them into a performance or anything, to manipulate them. So this is what I'm saying is just for me, what I thought would work for me. I don't know if there's a healthy way for everybody.
Yeah, here.
A Q&A I did last night. I figure out a lot of stuff by writing dialogue. I'll have people start talking to each other, and then something comes out of that where it's like, oh, okay, now that person said this, and that's interesting to me, and that helps develop the characters, but it also helps me figure out where the story is going, because I also don't know that when I'm working. I don't have it plotted out, unless I'm doing an adaptation or something, and I kind of basically know where it has to go. But yeah, just kind of like to let it sort of evolve into something. It takes a while to work that way for me, but it's what I find useful.
Do you write on paper? Do you type? What do you use, a pen?
I use a quill. I use whatever is sort of available, and sometimes it's a quill, but usually it's a pen. And I work on a computer, but I also have notebooks that I write in if I'm, walking around or something. I carry that with me. So I have notes everywhere. Often I can't find them ever again. So I don't know what I wrote, usually.